Welcome back, dear YouTube viewers. I'm Xnick, streaming, well, maybe just uploading to YouTube this Magic Duels game with the Rampage of the Ballista, the Walking Ballista. So last time we went one loss and one win, but the one loss, I think that's one of the weaknesses of the game. The opponent was playing with too many large creatures that were out of the reach of our ballista, and we were failing to pump up in time what we wanted to do. Then the second game went much more smoothly. I later played with the deck a little more, and I've not made any major changes. No, I haven't made any changes yet. So I think I want to just keep trying and testing how it comes. I am thinking that going with the AI. Oh no, exactly. Well, let's take this as a learning opportunity. So what I was going to say is that, well, this deck is running 3 colors. I think we could go with just green, could be enough for what we want to do, but black offers us the snake, the wine, the constrictor, I don't know how it's called, and that's pretty good for all the counters, +1/+1 counters purpose. And also I have the Mirrorwing Dragon, that is one of the most cool cards ever, and I want to have it, but that means that the deck runs 3 colors, and then it loses some of the consistency of maybe some more powerful deck with less colors. So here this Scrounging Bander can move the counters he has to other creature at the beginning of the upkeep, so that's pretty cool. Since there's not much pressure at the time being, I'm going to play the retreat and pass, not offering the trade just now. I don't think it is worth. So next turn we are always watching the, well, we don't have enchantment removal, and this is going to be very useful for the opponent. Now it has a 3/3 with vigilance that can attack freely against the Bander, but then the retreat to Kazandu can be used to put 2 more counters over this one, and we can maybe put an additional one with the implement of ferocity. Let's see. Okay, this is looking good. All right. Counter over you. Well, it is a bit tempting to try to find some better card that we can play. Okay, let's... Well, first I think we attack and see. I don't think the opponent wants to block here. Okay, AI is thinking for some reason. He thought it's not necessary to block. Let's put the... well, let's first we get out the black just in case we find the snake just now. We also are going to activate this, well, only at the time you could cast a sorcery, therefore we have to be a bit careful with that. It's not going to help us as a combat trick. Let's do it. 5/5. Okay, Nisa is great, so no reason to hold back this one, and pass the turn. So the System decided to tap the green mana for this one for some strange reason. And we take 3 more against our face. And the Duskwatch Recruiter with the Always Watching, it's a bit problematic. Yeah, Always Watching is always problematic. Okay, let's hope we find a nice spell now. A land. Okay, you have the counter. Okay, we can play this to just to draw something. Let's see if that's the case. Well, this spell is really nice, but we haven't found anything useful yet. So let's cycle the artifact. Another Scrounging Bandar. Now we skip the attack since the opponent, the AI might choose to block our guy, and we don't want that to happen. We are not going to move any counter just in case we found the Ballista. We want to target the Ballista with the counters from the Bandar. Finish, no sense do that. Another land, so let's first play this one. Make this, we're going to put another counter over this, and now we have this nice combat trick that we will prefer to wait until we have the dragon to use, but we are going to try to fish for something here because this is about to turn on the next upkeep. Maybe the AI chooses to stop this. He does not. So now we are going to play Nissa and have her. We could put more counters on our guys, but then we lose Nissa. Here we can jump block with the plant if we so choose to. Right, this is a scary board. Let's see what's going to happen. This is going to spam 1/1 tokens by the end of the turn. All against Nissa. Alright. I don't see why. Okay, let's try to fish. Okay, at least we take one of the creatures here, and if that's the case, let's let it be the Duskwatch Recruiter. We might be losing this with some pump spell. Well, we did not. Revolt. So this can bring back the creature we just killed. Okay, we are going to need a miracle here. Okay, let's put one counter over you, and you don't. We want this to have some power. Scrap Trawler, if I play this, then I don't have mana for the Life Crafter gift. I think it's time that we send 2 attackers, and hopefully this it's something nice. If this goes unblocked, we kill the opponent, but probably he just places the 1-1 over here. Okay, there we go. We're going to... Is it time to play this? Okay, we have 2 in hand. Let's do it. Now that's okay. That was the one card that we do not want to see. Now we die. So long. Sayonara. This puts a +1/+1 counter on every human. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. And now we are not going to be able to withstand this attack. That's just too powerful against us. Alright, and another land. Well, we can gain more life, but it's not likely that it's going to save us. Yeah. Well, let's just swing with this, and we use the Life Crafter gift and give up. Oh, that's bad. Okay, look at a 10-10. It's no problem for this always watching thingamajinga. Alright, and now the opponent swings. Alright, no enchantment removal means that we are at the mercy of such decks. That's the weak point, and if we have found the Ballista or the Dragon. Alright, so that's one of the reasons for us not to use 3 colors, since then we don't have room to run something that can help us in these situations. Alright. Let's try to do something better now. Let's not modify the deck still. Come on, we might be... Come on. Alright, so the way to win with this deck is to play faster with many more attackers than the opponent, and when the opponent manages to put more attackers than you do, then stuff like the game before just now happens. Come on, we have there's a couple of Death Touchers in the deck that are quite impressive, and yeah, I'm thinking that there was a renowned Death Toucher that I think it would work in this deck as a creature that can gain counters for herself. It was a centaur or of the sorts. A 100 cards deck, and we start out with the Constrictor and the Dragon on our hand. Okay, let's see. I don't think I want to play the Constrictor too soon, but also it's a 2/3 for 2 mana. There are 3 copies in the deck, and the opponent plays with 100 cards. Well, not 100, but pretty close, 98. Oh, the Ballista is out. Okay. You have the Ballista for us. Okay. Let's go with this. Continue. We are going to fetch the swamp and play the constrictor, then ballista. What? Opponent is not attacking. Why? We don't know. Maybe he is scared of some hasty creature that we can be using. Okay. Now we play the forest. We could cast the ballista for no cost, but at this moment that play makes no sense. If you are going for the revolt, you can try to do it. You drop the ballista, it dies right away without paying mana, and you have your revolt going on. And also if you have reckless fire weavers, also helps. Alright, in case we draw another mountain, we could be playing the Mirrorwing Dragon. So let's drop this now, and this we pay the full 4. It's going to enter with 3 counters, and we can remove that blocker. Alright, so now we can attack. So our opponent is ramping, alright, is playing with white and green. Those are the colors that we've seen so far. Okay, that forest came from the Ballista Pilgrimage. I think this is more boring than the game with against the AI. So let's drop both Scrounging Banders. This one too. And well, I think we are going to be able to test if by passing the counters it activates the constrictor. Alright, let's swing with only the ballista. All the other guys are too valuable for us. So if the opponent can kill one creature, let it be the walking ballista that we can later bring back from the graveyard. Continue. Oblivion Sour, okay, that's not good, but also we are losing, well, 2 powerful legendaries, and the opponent got 2 lands. That's mini. Okay, let's move all well, let's not move all the counters yet. Let's make this one stay alive for a little bit. 2 for you. Oh yeah. Let's do it one at a time. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Let's attack with this one. I don't think the opponent has to block, but we are going to check it. That's a bad move for the opponent, unless he can save this somehow. Okay. 3 times. And we are going to play the Scrap Trawler. Not yet. No need to play it quite yet. It's not going to do much for us if we have this on play, and the opponent does not need to know that we have it. He brings back the Oblivion Sour, so this is annoying. Still more cards from us. We lost one. This is important. We've lost one of the walking ballistas. Alright, please, you first. And you here, I think. So let's see. Yes. No. That's not the right order. We want this to happen first. No, okay. We cannot leave this one without counters. Yes. One for you. Turns into 2 more. Now we can transform the garrison. But that thing, I imagine that has to wait. Okay, let's play this. We need more red mana that we currently don't have. And pass the turn. Now this could get delirium pretty soon, so we have to be on the lookout before this gets delirium. We want to kill it, even if it means that we have to let go of the ballista. So, good news is that the Winding Constrictor. Oh, Ulamog! No, why did you do it? Alright. So, Ulamog is bad. Can we survive it? Block here, then kill the 1/1. So opponent plays with a 100 cards deck and has Ulamog and all the ramp spells. That's amazing, this game. Okay, you don't, but you do. Yes. 1. Not what we want at this point in the game, but at least we are going to get our mountain there. Scrap Trawler, we could give that one haste, but I think we need to prevent some damage here. Skip the attack. So the opponent, well, black and red are from our deck. Sorin can kill us if he draws something too powerful. It's just a swamp, so the opponent plays his own swamps. And Ulamog coming here is going to exile so much things that is not even funny. Here we go. Welcome back, dear walking ballista. Yes. Okay. Yes, one. Woohoo! And the forest. Why forest? Why? Okay. Let's play this. The walking ballista too, just because. And we Ulamog just needs to attack and we lose, but maybe the opponent wants to cast Anguished Making on over the Mirrorwing Dragon or something. That would be so funny. Wouldn't be the first time that it happens. Come on, try to kill this with your spells. You can't do it. You want to do it. Okay, it's range. He draws more. Come on, Declaration in Stone. That's not it. Alright, we are officially dead, since by the time we have to draw we no longer have any cards remaining. We still ping the face of the opponent. It feels really bad to lose against such a bad luck. I mean, our bad luck is the good luck, the extreme good luck of the opponent by having found his cards. Okay, let's not cry about it. It's not like our deck is so good anyways. Let's do the final game of this video. Well, we got to have the Mirrorwing and the Ballista in these games, but let's now try to win using those cards. So there's one card that I was considering into adding here that could have maybe saved us. That it's an Act of Treason effect that also has support 2 for 5 mana, 1 red and 4 generic, and can gain the control of target creature, untap it and give it haste until end of turn. And doing that using a Ulamog, it's kind of hilarious. Yeah, we might include that since there's no much removal going on here, and against, I think the deck has a very big issue against large creatures. Then we have to think also, what are we going to do about enchantments? I think we can't play around everything, and let's hope that we can be faster than the enchantments. So here, game is still loading. Let's check that everything's going properly with the transmission. So far so good. I think this game is not going to happen. Come on, loading. You can do it. Come on, one more round. Yeah, the wheels of the loading go round and round. But meanwhile, other options. Yeah, if it weren't for Ulamog, maybe we could have mailed the Hunger Garrison and the Hunger Battlement. If we had the mana open, we can dodge the Ulamog exiling effect. So one turn short. Oh, that feels bad, really bad. I think the game is giving us time to think. It's saying, come on, do you really want to keep playing with that deck? It's so strange, your deck. Make it better. So one thing that I did not realize was the interaction with the Winding Constructor and the Scrunch, the cats. So apparently by moving the counters also makes the Winding Constrictor give an extra counter. So I think we could have a huge Walking Ballista using that, and I totally missed, but now we know. Well, come on, where is my cancel button? Where is it? Where can I cancel this? I want to start over. Please. Come on, this is going on YouTube. You are making yourselves looking bad. Come on, game. Right. All right, come on. What can we do? Let's get some music playing, maybe, while we wait. What can we do? I know. Magic duels. Alright, let's play some music from Magic Duels, but from former editions. This is from 2013, apparently. So maybe you have, if you are watching this, maybe you played these former versions of the game before it was made into free to play. There was all those games, their decks were all pre-constructed, so you were not able to choose your decks. There was a little bit of flexibility within an archetype. You could move some cards in and out, but the thing that I missed the most are there was some challenge or puzzles where you were offered a board state when you have to either survive or kill your opponent by using a particular set of movements. They were really neat designed. Yeah, so those are no longer present in Magic Duels Origins. Were similar. If you enter in the tutorial for the game, there were a lot of like that, but much more complex, with many cards on your hand that were acting as distractors, many cards on board that you have to know how they interact. Okay. Well, this is definitely broken. I think I'm going to restart the client. So please bear with me for a moment. Okay. So game went off. I have to close Steam too and reopen. Here it comes. Loading screen. Come on. Alright, here we are. Wizards of the Coast. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Connecting. Is it maybe the servers down? Alright, let's check the deck and just add one copy of that spell, so we at least have one answer in the deck. Okay, it's a costly spell that we are looking for, but we have ramp spells anyways, so press into service. Right, let's add one of these, and we have to take something away. That should be, well, retreat to Kazandu is really neat. Okay, there's not much room that we want to actually take away. What can it be? Alright, it's going to, okay, necromantic summons. Okay, necromantic summons is off. Now our deck is a little bit more reactive and less more of a control. If you get my point. Now, for pressing to service to be of some use to us, we have to be facing a powerful creature on the other side of the board, and that is not going to always be the case, that we can take advantage of that. Waiting for players to join the match. Apparently this is working now. There we go. Alright, I have a strong feeling that this game is going to be interesting, and hopefully we win, or at the very least get close to it. Alright, decent hand, we lack the black. Other than that, we can start by playing this. Okay, let's try and see what happens. If she hangs around for a while, we can start creating tokens out of his ability. Of course, we need another land to do so. So, best draw for us at this point is the Evolving Wilds. And it is... Whoa! There are only 4 copies of this in the deck. Let's fetch the swamp. And okay, now let's not get greedy. We don't want to wait. No attacks, because this happens to be able to kill a 2 toughness creature, because it deals 1 damage when this dies. Okay, second goblin. Maybe the opponent plays goblins. This one has first strike. So mono red. We could try to attack with this renegade. Now let's put this outside, and we are going to attack next turn, maybe. Skip the attack. We sent the renegade to the certain death, but takes out both creatures. And then we can play the Narnam Renegade that enters with an extra counter thanks to the Constrictor, provided that the board does not change too much. That's it. Yeah. Another Goblin. Okay. That could maybe change our plans. Let's try it anyways. If the opponent chooses to double block the Narnam Renegade, We might be wanting to activate Ovilla before she dies. Just one double block. Alright. Let's see if the opponent prefers to kill Ovilla or the Death Thatcher. Face, right? Makes sense. We are dropping this. It is now a 3/4 with Death Touch for just 1 mana. A little bit overpowered, I should say. Now, if we could possibly draw a forest, we could apply Nissa and use the -2 right away. Okay, the crew cost is 2 for this one. No lands, but this guy has Death Touch, so let's attack with this. Is the opponent going to... he's crewing. Right, Death Touch kills the artifact. Well, it's way too tempting to play this other Constrictor now. Let's big risk, big reward. Let's pay it. Let's hope that's not a mistake. If the opponent has a board clear, we are going to be regretting having played this one. Apparently he does not. Another mobile garrison. So let's see if we can find some action for our deck, since apparently we are on the lead, but this is kind of boring to be playing with. Okay, come on, give us, alright, a forest, looks nice. Let's play Nissa. We are going to give everybody 2 counters. Okay, if I attack with everything, the opponent must block or the opponent dies. We are attacking for 20 here. Okay, probably we are winning, but the opponent can kill Nissa now. Fairy Impulse, not going to do much against our big guys unless the opponent has more of those. Okay, we won this, continue playing. No attacks. Flaring Flame King is slow, not going to do it. Subtle Strike, pretty sweet, but Lifecrafter Gift is even better. Not really. Here we could kill this, make this grow. Then the opponent has only 1 blocker. Yeah, but I like this one, it's more flashy. Alright, let's try to find another game. Yeah, I said this was going to be the last one, but yeah, this is not the way we wanted to win. check the game. Yeah. Cool. Right. One more time. That's it. I promise this is the final one. But I think we are going to need another video after this one. So expect part 3 of the series. Maybe next time I go for only 2 colors, since the consistency is important if you want to make your fancy place. Alright. Hopefully we get lots of draw. No green, no keep. A single land. No, this is going down the drain. Oh, this is awful. Alright. Well, I don't know how are we going to survive this, so let's hope we find a green mana so we can maybe play Nissa, get another land out of our deck. That's not the way that this video was supposed to end. What a horrible hand. Alright, if we pull out a forest, it will be good. The Bala is so good. We are taking 3. So our first Nissa is going to have to stop some of them. Well, still no signs of green land. Well, speaking of consistency, there you have it. Oh. We are looking at 6 damage. The opponent is scrying 2. That means that if he has some vehicle, he is going to draw it next turn. Oh. Ouch. Well, the opponent can attack us for 10 damage next turn. This is too... Alright, we are so dead, and the opponent draws a nice card here. Any pump up spell will kill us. Alright, bitter end for this, but we are going to have our revenge next time. Okay, lesson learned. This is a very hard to use deck with 3 colors. I'm not doing it properly. Alright, so that's it for today. I'm sorry you can skip this video since there's no many interesting things going on. Until next time we are going to do it much better. I don't know yet if I want to keep the snakes or the dragon, but we'll see. Just stay tuned for further information. Until next time, sayonara.